Welcome everyone to a pivotal update in the heart of American democracy. The U.S. Supreme Court's decision to review the Colorado Supreme Court's unprecedented move to remove former President Donald Trump from the state's ballot has sparked a legal showdown with monumental implications. Today, we're going to delve deep into this legal battlefield where the fate of the 2024 election hangs in the balance. The U.S. Supreme Court's announcement to review the Colorado Supreme Court's decision regarding Donald Trump's removal from the primary ballot has set the stage for a dramatic legal confrontation. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in our lifetime. Scheduled for February 8th, this hearing could redefine the trajectory of the 2024 presidential election. With Trump's disqualification pending the Supreme Court's verdict, any votes cast for him would hang in the balance. Now, the verdict on that like button, I do believe, is that it's going to be smashed. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a tremendous thumbs up. I would appreciate that. This helps with YouTube algorithm, the community, and my channel. Thank you. This move places the 9 justices at the heart of the 2024 election drama, echoing their pivotal involvement in the 2000 Bush v. Gore case. Remember that one? I'm sure we have some people that were alive during that time. Now, while the Colorado ruling directly affects that state, the tremors are felt across the nation as similar challenges to Trump's eligibility unfold in Maine, Oregon, and beyond. Other states like Massachusetts are also going to be considering whether or not Trump should be on the ballot. Now, as the stakes intensify, Maine and Oregon also grapple with decisions about Trump's eligibility, underscoring the pressing need for swift action from the Supreme Court. Now, the urgency in the Colorado case becomes increasingly apparent given the impending primary contests and the potential repercussions for votes cast in multiple states, right? The first caucus is right around the corner. As far as Trump's camp, well, he's calling for a fair hearing, and he's labeling these challenges as a left-wing effort to hinder his re-election, and you're hearing these calls and cries from the GOP saying you're denying him his election. Attorneys on both sides are gearing up for this legal battle of immense proportions, expressing gratitude for the expedited schedule set by the Supreme Court, and the court's accelerated schedule compresses the briefing process to a third of its usual duration, signaling the gravity and urgency of this case. Now, while the court remains tight-lipped about individual justices' views, the issue of recusal, particularly for Justice Clarence Thomas, looms as House Democrats demand his withdrawal due to his wife's past involvement in events related to J6. We got to be careful on that one. Can't really say it on YouTube. We can't say the full date. Now, in a letter sent by 8 Democrats on Thursday to Thomas, the lawmakers argue that his wife, Virginia Ginny Thomas's role in the January 6th Stop the Steal rally that she attended make it unthinkable that the conservative justice could be impartial, deciding whether or not the event constituted an insurrection. The letter said specifically, quote, "There is no evidence that her views about the 2020 election have softened, and it is unreasonable to conclude your wife's fervent views do not bleed over to and affect your opinions and affect your ability to be impartial in a case about Mr. Trump's efforts to prevent the orderly transition of power." And that's what the lawmakers wrote in the letter. Now, Trump remains optimistic about the 3 justices that he appointed. Of course, those are on the court right now and still standing, voicing his desire for fairness in this critical review. And as the legal teams prepare their arguments, the Supreme Court stands as the ultimate arbiter in a decision that could reshape the American political landscape for our lifetime. So we're on the edge of our seats in this historic legal clash where the U.S. Supreme Court holds the future of Donald Trump's ballot eligibility in its hands, influencing the course of the upcoming 2024 election. So what do you think, guys? Do you think the Supreme Court is going to be fair in this case? I would imagine that it would be extremely hard not to have your bias behind your decision when it comes to this event. I mean, this is an extremely controversial topic, and people really feel strongly one way or another. And I would imagine that Donald Trump's appointments during his time in office that are sitting on the Supreme Court right now are probably only going to help him a little bit. And I'd imagine they wouldn't turn their backs on him. So what are your thoughts, guys? Let us know down below in the comment section. We're going to see how this unfolds. Super interesting times that we're living in right now. And whatever the decision is, one way or another, the other side is obviously going to be extremely upset with the Supreme Court. So Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. We'll keep a close eye on this one and keep you updated as more news does break. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Get the word out, spread it on social media, and also go ahead and smash the like button. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. If you do want to get some free stocks, all on me, all free, use my Robinhood link down below in the description. Get some free stocks when you sign up with Robinhood. And until next time, folks, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.